Hola. I don't know if you're here yet. I had to grab something that I left out there. So that defeated the whole purpose of that. Hi. Hi. And that's too loud. Oh. When I walked away, I turned it on and it was loud. Hi. So I'm going to do a reading for couples, okay? Because I never do that. All right, but this damn iPad, my computer, like, still doesn't, oh, you're over here. My computer, still doesn't really want to work. I just felt like a fuzz or something. So I'm going to do a reading for couples, okay? People are together. And kind of see where you're at, and this is going to be like, whoa, because everybody I know right now is like on the struggle bus, okay, couple-wise, okay, even if they don't want to admit it. Court knows these things, okay? So let's find out where you're at, and let's get through it, okay? And I know it's probably weird for you guys because it's like couples. Like, what do you mean, court? Why are you doing couples? But these are for people that are together, all right? You know, like, together. You know, that crazy thing. You know, like, ooh, you guys live together, you know. Swap saliva, that kind of thing. Like, woohoo. Alright? So, there's that. I know, shocking. Alright? So, I'm going to tell you, it's pretty much going to be the same energy as yours. Okay? You're just not with anybody. Alright? So, I'm guessing, you know, it's still going to be the general energy, ladies and gents. You know? I mean, think about it, though. If you think about it, and here's tempted to touch, alright? So how great are these relationships going right now? Okay, for real. If somebody's tempted to touch, alright? That just shows you karma's in the air, okay? So it's kind of the same scenario as yours. Like, for real, though. Think about it for a minute. Like, it makes complete sense to me that we're all in the same energy. It's just a matter of whether you're with somebody or not. So say the person you're thinking about is with somebody, then obviously, you know, this is the shit show they're in, okay? And that tempted to touch, maybe they're tempted to touch you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't freaking know. Alright? But I'm going to try to encourage it in a different way. I'm going to try, okay? What the frick did I just miss? Barbara, what did you just say? I wanna hold you so tight. I don't even think I can scroll up like that. It's my iPad. Oh, I can. All right, Barbara, you gonna make me laugh? Hoo-hoo, couples, what's that? You all got a kick out of that, huh? What's that? All right. Oh, man. Well, let's see what that's at, all right? I was just freezing. Can you guys hear me? I can't even, like, touch my electronics right now. But I am going to try to, okay. I am going to try to work with the couples and give the best advice I can, okay? But it will tell you where somebody's at, all right? Unless it's a complete shit show. All right, with this song first coming straight out, I don't know, that says a lot. All right, so what's going on with my couples today? Touch. Need you so much. And I know for couples, yeah, that sucks. Temptation sucks, okay? So That's why we got to get ourselves out of certain energy, okay? So, we have chemistry and it's safe to love, okay? So, some of you guys are with somebody where it's like, some of you guys are with somebody like, now I'm going to have to read this differently, okay? Because I'm not used to reading stuff like this, okay? Because exactly what Barbara said, like, ooh, couples, like, you know? But if you think about it, like, spiritually it's still coupled, all right? But if you look at it that way. But, I really got to look at this differently. So, there we go with the flirt and pay attention to red flags, okay? So, an unrequited love. But here's the thing, okay? So, we have chemistry, it's safe for you to love, make an effort, reconciliation, keep an open mind, deception, flirt, and pay attention to red flags, okay? So, that's, I mean, these are people that are coupled, okay? So, these are people that have put themselves back into the karmic system, okay? That's so weird that I just said that, karmic system, all right? So, welcome back to the karmic system. I don't know where that came from. Maybe I should write that one down. So, this is somebody that you're actually with that there's been lies, there's been deception, there's been, you know, numerous attempts to make things work over and over and over. And, you know, one's positive and one's not. And one's more interested in, like, keeping you around, but having, like, a side piece, okay? Someone's definitely flirting, okay? There's signs that you're being cautioned that this person might go to somebody else. And that sucks. But yet you're sitting in it, okay? That's not good. Somebody apparently in this particular scenario, I'm going to pull a couple more, is thinking about somebody else, is thinking about their past, is thinking about seriously reconciling with somebody else, but yet they're still coupled with somebody. So that sucks, okay? And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, because think about it. If you were in this situation, this would suck, okay? So I don't know why I decided to do this read, because this sucks. All right, but there's that wedding card, all right? That's deception all day to me, all right? Like, and some of you are married, obviously, okay? But playing, all right? And some of you might be, the two of you might be playing with two different people, you know, unrequited love, all right? But yeah, we still got married, so that means there's definitely some codependency issues that just haven't flown out yet, okay? And somebody's considering separation, and meanwhile, somebody is calling in their soulmate. So it's like, we're coupled, we're not happy, we're thinking about somebody else, which is not cool, okay? So if this is you guys in this situation, and you're with somebody, and you have somebody else on your mind, or you know this person has somebody else on their mind, and you've repeated this karmic wheel before, but yet you keep putting in the effort, why are we repetitively doing this over and over and over? Why are you doing that to you? You know, like, it's baffling, and people do it all the time, and it's tough because someone on my board is trying to keep an open mind, okay? But you know about the deception or past deception, okay? And I get it. You want to make it work. Like, I get it, okay? I really do. Someone's definitely at their, somebody's definitely at their wit's end, okay, for damn sure. Let me clarify a few things. Can you guys hear me? It just got crazy again. Yeah, okay. So, for those that are in this situation, I'm sorry, okay? And for those that are cross-watching, you know, my singles, waiting on this other person to step out, you know, somebody's gonna budge, all right? Somebody, it's like, this is like a ticking time bomb episode on my board right now, okay? So, it really sucks because somebody's thoughts are with somebody else, and there's been deception, and majority of you are most definitely married, okay? But married for the wrong reasons, okay? Maybe you married because you thought you were doing the right thing because you had children, or you married into something for money, okay? So let's find out. Tell me about chemistry. So this person, you know, the Ten of Pentacles reversed. There's no stability, okay? This person is obviously, you know, thinking about somebody else, okay? Damn, this sucks because I didn't want to freaking do a read like this. I wouldn't want to be on the opposite end of these shoes right now. This is some harsh lessons that you guys decided to put yourselves back into, because right here, this is not knowing how to self-comfort yourselves, okay? It's safe for you to love. Tell me about safe for you to love. Got the devil. Okay. Somebody knows they're in a very toxic scenario, for sure. There's no question. And is looking, but there's still one looking right at make the effort. Like, somebody still wants to make the effort, because there's just this bond. And I'm telling you, I can't even look at the devil today, because it's talking to me. I'm talking like, this is some toxic shit. Like, I'm not saying like anyone's being beat up right now. I mean, that shit happens all the time. But that's not how I'm taking the card. It's just, it's so vibrant. It's so alive. Okay. This energy. Okay. This devil energy is like, bam, here I am. Like, like, no joke, man. I'm gonna, like, what, like, for real, like, no. Okay. Some toxic shit. Alright. But that's a bond right next to the Lovers too. A very strong bond. But it's toxic. It's codependency. It's addictions. Okay. Damn. Did not expect this read. Alright. So make the effort. And we have the 501. So it's like, although somebody wants to make the effort, alright, it's like, how many times are we going to do this? For real. Like, how many times are we going to do this thinking we're going to be victorious? You know, tell me about reconciliation. You know, so this is somebody who's, I think, is thinking about somebody else. Yeah, okay, because it's a 10 of Wands reverse. It's thinking about laying the weight down. Okay, your marriage is falling apart. See, I'm sorry, honey. I don't like this kind of read. I'm really sorry. I wasn't expecting this. I really wasn't. I feel very sorry for you. Okay, and not in a pity way, but like, I hope you realize kind of like what's going on. This may not be your scenario, though. Take it with a grain of salt. You don't know if this other person has somebody else or not, okay? But if you, I don't know either yet, okay? But I'm just saying, like, this is some tough energy, some toxic codependency energy, and every time you make an effort, it's just conflict, and it's like tug of war. It's like a battle. It's like, why are we doing this, but yet we're still in it? Because, why? Because we don't know how to self-comfort in this situation, okay? Tell me about keep an open mind. Somebody definitely wants to keep an open mind. But we also have the 10 of Pens right there. So I think somebody's definitely in it for money too. All right. So we have the Knight of Cups coming in with the King of Swords. So this is somebody who keeps their charm and keeps that type of conversation going. And to me, under the wedding card, this is somebody manipulating the situation. And it's sitting right in between the deception. Okay. So this is somebody who knows how to charm themselves back into the scenario so you don't leave, okay? They know how to manipulate a conversation every single time you have one. This is what you're dealing with, okay? So this is why you keep getting yourself, because it's karma, okay? So this is legitimately what you're dealing with. This is tough, okay? See, because look at how, like, can you see this damn iPad? Hold on. Alright, so it's like, I can't freaking see. Alright, so here he comes, like, dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? Like, this particular person literally knows how to charm you and tell you the right thing every single damn time, okay? And it's like, it's sitting right in between wedding and deception. Okay, so you're dealing with a manipulator. I mean, a master manipulator. All right, this person has been around the block. Okay, tell me about deception. So there's that 7 of Cups. It's the karma. All right, with the 6 of Swords coming back around. So karma's gonna eventually bite this person in the ass. And how I feel that's gonna go down is that a particular woman or gentleman is gonna have enough strength to step out of this. Okay. Because in all reality, for my singles that are watching this to see what their other half is up to, this is what's coming your way. for those. For some. Tell me about flirt. Oh, well, I'm sure. You know, like, that's what I'm saying. Especially above the 5 of Wands. Yeah, the 3 of Pents reversed. Like, not coming together. Not wanting to work things out. Like, not... There's our 5 of Swords that I was freaking waiting for. Okay? Like, it's a lose-lose for everybody in this scenario. Not just you. For everybody else. Because, you know, even if you had the strength to leave this person and they go to the next person, this next person is repeating the same cycle. Because this particular person is not going to learn. It's not that type of karma. You know what I mean? Like, it's karma on your end, which is great if somebody has enough strength to step away. And I'll pull the final advice at the end. Okay? I'm assuming they're going to say step away from this. But, again, this is on you. This is karma. Okay? But it's right now, it's a lose-lose. It's the 5 of Swords is above the 5 of Wands. Okay? It's like a constant tug of war. It's a constant battle. And it's like... Why are we fighting this right now? Like, why are we in this? I see no love. I see a very toxic bond. I see a bond. I see people who don't want to disconnect from one another because of afraid of being with somebody else that won't put up with a bullshit, or, you know what I mean? It's stuff like that, you know? Like, it's a shame. It happens, though, okay? Like, I'm sure at one point this was beautiful, at one point, okay? But right now, with this energy, it most certainly is not, okay? Tell me about pay attention to red flags. So, you know, we got the Sun with the Queen of Wands reversed. So it's like I don't even think you have full clarity. And you know what it is? It's almost like I kind of feel like you're hoping it's going to grow, but it's not. There's still this mistress, okay? There's still somebody on the outskirts here, and yeah, she may be out of the picture here. She may be out of the picture for the moment, but regardless, it's a lose-lose, and you probably have children involved, okay? And it's like a loss. Like, I get it. Like, when somebody cheats on you or has cheated on you and you take them back, I don't think you really ever get over that. I really don't. You know, you try. I will tell you, my ex-husband did that to me, and I got pregnant, and I took him back, and it's one of those things where you can try your hardest to forgive, but at the end of the day, you know, you move on, you forget. But I will tell you for damn sure, that type of scenario does not help you, does not help a connection grow ever. It keeps it stagnant. You know what I mean? It keeps it at a bay, at distance, okay? Because it's like you're in love with this person. Like, you love this person, but you're no longer in love with this person, okay? So, if you're not in love with this person, why the frickle sticks are you hanging on? It's not beneficial for your children. It's not beneficial for you. It's not beneficial for anybody in this scenario. Okay, and not only that, if you don't break the cycle, your children are going to be doing this shit too. Tell me about wedding. And some of you are married, and some of you are stepping out, and some of you are just in a very long-term commitment, okay? All right, you have the 3 of Hearts reversed, 3 of Swords, guys, sorry. So coming out of heartache, you know, but it's like you're sitting here like bored as shit, okay? Wondering, you know, what's next? You know, where's my life going to take us? You know, like, okay, I'm over this. You're kind of over it. Subconsciously, you're not. But for this particular couple, you know, someone's not over this. And somebody's worried about somebody offering, you know, the couple love for somebody else. And it's like, you know what? Go let them offer the couple love to somebody else. Because if this person cheated in the first place and took off, why do you even want to be with that person? Like, I get it. In the moment, it's so hard. It's so hard to break away. But, like, trust me, I've been there. But ultimately, I'll tell you where it leads you, okay? You don't fall back in love with this person. Not by staying in this scenario. Maybe if you break it off and 3 years later there's been growth and you decide to get back together, then that can be a different scenario that can play out in a different way. But I'm telling you right now, with being in it, this is not going to grow. It's not. And I want to say the sun is just like a straight up Leo. Tell me about the sun. Or you're seeking clarity, or you're questioning, does this person, see, you're still stressed out because you're questioning whether or not this person, this chica, is still here. And if you know all the secrets, okay? I don't know if all the secrets are out. I don't know if this particular person is really in or out, but I will tell you, if this person cheated with this particular person, I'm still telling you they still have some kind of connection when it has to do with energy, especially if they're sleeping together, okay? Or we're sleeping together. It takes a good 6 solid months to get somebody else's energy out of you, so you all swap in energy, okay? And that sucks. And you wonder why you feel unbalanced and unstable and trying to gather yourself. And not to mention, don't let me forget, you're dealing with somebody who charms the way in every time. Like, boo-hoo, I'm so sorry. Like, I was feeling like this, and we weren't talking. And, I mean, this son of a bitch talks his way out of everything. With everyone he knows. He's got no love for himself. Tell me about unrequited love, which means he would have no love for you like that with the magician. Tricky shit, okay? Manipulating, scenarios. But, yeah, you've invested a lot of time here. But it's like your back's not really turned, but you're deciding whether or not to turn your back and cut this out of your life. But you've invested a lot. And this Queen of Swords, you're looking at all the shit. There was obviously some good times. There's some bad times. There's financially struggle, anything. You know what I mean? But this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Swords is literally looking right at the separation, ready to cut this shit out, children or no children, because you're at your damn wit's end, because you're putting wasted energy into something, okay? Tell me about separation, because you're about to cut it out. So it looks like for this particular read, it's the feminine energy that want to walk away, okay? From the Six of Cups, all right, separation, and it's from your past, but to me, under this is also saying you have children, okay? A majority of you have children, and the Cup of Love is reversed, so there's no self-love. I already said that, though, okay? And I think you've been praying to Spirit for a long time for the situation to change. And I will tell you right now, in order for the situation to change, the only way it's going to change is if you have enough strength to step out of it. Okay? Tell me, calling in your soulmate. So we have the Ace of Wands reversed with the Hermit reversed with the Three of Cups. So this is nobody's taking action and nobody's soul seeking right now. And I just told you that's the one thing you have to do. And this isn't to have like a reconciliation, because we have the reconciliation card above there. Like, the happy times are just, they're not there like that anymore. They don't just magically reappear, guys. You can't be unrealistic when you're in situations like this. You can't, okay? This is tough. Because nobody's walking away here, and this is for couples that have been in scenarios where there's been a third party and somebody's thinking about walking away. It looks like the woman, I think, because the man's just not putting in energy, I think the woman is starting to figure out, like, no matter how much effort I put into this, things are not working, okay? And it's just a tug of war, it's a push and pull, it's too much, and it's overwhelming, and it's draining you physically, mentally, every aspect of your life right now, and you're starting to recognize it. And all I can do is your best advice I can give you right now is to have strength and walk away from this. And I know it's not easy, guys. I did it. 20 years, 4 children. I did it. I've been here, okay? I've been here. I've been here. Some of you are worried about your money because they probably pay the bills. Oh, this is rough. I'm going to grab a different deck and pull best advice. I just don't know what deck I want. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to use these. And then I'm going to use these. So I'm going to break down a couple things. I'm going to tell you what's going on in somebody's brain right now. Okay, I'm going to tell you what's going on with the masculine. Okay. Amount of strength. Okay. Incredible amount of strength. Tell me about this King of Swords. Which is also the Knight of Cups, you know, the Magician and the Lover. It's just the masculine energy right now. Okay. Let's find out what's going on in their head. Masculine energy, please. Okay, so the masculine energy with the Ace of Wands, I'm not even going to read these reversed. Okay, the masculine energy is deciding whether or not right now to speak the truth when it comes to the family. Okay, so yeah, you guys definitely have children. Okay, and they were both reversed. So somebody, if they're deciding to tell the truth, then that means they're lying. Okay, so they're deciding right now whether or not to speak the truth. What else? Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely family involved here. I mean, and if you have no children, this could be like a grandparent, a sibling, okay, with the Four of Cups. So it's like, I don't know what this person, now we have this twice, so I don't know if they're about to offer something to somebody else, or they're just bored with their life, and it's like nothing's good enough for them. Like, but that's because they're insecure. That's because they don't know how to self-love. Okay? No, it doesn't look like any opportunity is good for them. All right? Like, this is how this person is. Okay? Like, they don't even give a shit about opportunities. It's like they're ungrateful for you. Okay? What else? They just seem very ungrateful. All right, Seven of Swords. So yeah, there's still deception with the Seven of Pentacles and the Princess of Cups. So it's like, yeah, you guys invested a lot of time, but there's also been deception, and this person is bored with their life. And I don't know if there's a new kid involved, if you're pregnant, if they have a new feeling for somebody else. Tell me who this Princess of Cups is. Okay, so the High Priestess and the Ten of Swords reversed. So it's like someone might be pregnant, and they know if they speak the truth, it's done. It's over. This might be a secret. For some, I'm going to tell you right now that the person you have a family with stepped out and got somebody else pregnant. Okay? For some. Don't panic. This is for some. And this Empress on the other side is deciding whether or not they want to keep this child because they feel stabbed in the back because I think they found out about you. So that might be their karma. That's ugly. And under separation with the Six of Cups, with the Ace of Cups right here, it also talks about an abortion. Whew, I just got the goosebumps. So anywho, tell me how the feminine energy is thinking right now. Feminine energy. Feminine energy. Their thoughts. The Six of Cups, all right? And they're reminiscing right now, thinking about, you know, memories and what they have and what they've invested. And, you know, like with the Seven of Wands, and the feminine energy is very guarded right now and contemplating whether or not they're going to walk away from their home, from their family. You know what I mean? Like, time to, like, pack up and be out type thing. And I know it's the Six of Cups, but to me, this is the woman staring at the house saying, you know, it might be time for me to go. All right? It might be time for me to be out. What else? Because that's exactly what I'm getting. What else? Feminine energy, what else? What else for the feminine energy, please? All right, death reversed. All right, so it's like you're fighting it. Okay, you're battling yourself back and forth. It's like you battle in the relationship and you battle whether or not to get out of it. So it's like, when are you ever happy? When are you ever taking care of yourself? When are you really ever looking at the bigger picture? Are your babies okay? Or do you think they're okay? Because if you're battling 24/7, where are your babies planted? In front of the television? So please really consider what's really going on here, okay? And I think you most definitely are, okay? That could be stepping away from the toxicity too, okay? But to me, it's you know, kind of fighting it with the tool. Yeah, you see, I told you, at your crossroads. You're deciding whether or not to be out. And some of you, it's country life to city life. You're like, I'm out of the freaking docks, and I'm like out of the boondocks, and you're off to bigger and better, okay? So my women are at their crossroads, and my men are deciding whether or not to come clean in this scenario. And I really think for some, they have possibly even a secret family, okay? But I feel like that other woman ended up getting pregnant and found out about the other family, which found out about you. I don't think she's going to keep the baby. I think somebody is going to abort the baby. But this person feels stabbed in the back, okay? So, with a different deck of cards, I'm going to get your best advice for you. Okay? No matter what energy you're relating with, okay? Male, female, it doesn't matter. You know what energy you're absorbing, okay? I couldn't split it the right way. I didn't know what it was trying to tell me. Alright, let's find out the best advice for you in this scenario, please. Best advice. So it's like you're both walking around on tippy toes. Alright, the Three of Swords, you know, so this is supposed to be a best advice. So to me, their backs are turned, and regardless of the pain, you know, you're going to have to push through. Best advice. And yeah, there's going to be a broken heart, okay? Best advice, please, for this scenario. I don't know if some of you are dealing with a fireman. The King of Wands. But this King of Wands, rather than reading it as the King of Wands with the Knight of Pence. So basically, for best advice, if I'm going to read it intuitively, like, hell yeah, you're going to have a broken heart, okay? But you need to have the strength to push through and persevere. And will it be slow? Like, meaning, like, is it going to take time to heal, adjust, reground, regain stability? Yeah. Okay, but, like, you can do it, okay? Because look at the Three of Swords, okay? Like, your back's turned. Yeah, there's going to be heartache, okay? But then with the King of Wands, I'm not even looking at the King of Wands. I'm looking at this big-ass lion, okay? And stand strong, okay? And push through. All right? Yeah, it's going to take time to ground yourselves again and seek stability. But your best advice is to literally accept the broken heart, have the strength to move forward, okay? I'm just going to clarify each one, all right? Tell me about the Three of Swords, you know, which is the Nine of Swords. So it's, How long are you going to keep looking out into the distance? How long are you going to keep doing this? How long are you going to keep dragging yourself down? Okay? Yeah, it's going to suck. It's going to hurt. Okay? And the Nine of Swords, I mean, the fox is literally looking right up at the birds. Yeah, like, my heart will be broken. It is going to take a lot to move forward and push through. But this Nine of Swords is also looking right up at this lion, too. Like, you have to have the strength to get yourself out of these scenarios, okay? Like, go towards the unknown, you know? Tell me about strength. Even though it's not strength, but it's a straight-up lion, all right? It's strength, okay? Tell me about the King of Wands. So, the Ten of Pentacles, you guys, and you're looking backwards again now, okay? Because this person's your stability. It's the family with the Three of Cups. So, yeah, it's reversed. So, yeah, it's sorrow, okay? And you're looking at it. You're looking in the past, all right? You built a family together. There's a connection. There's a bond. I thought I was going to grow old with this person. You know, it's tough, guys. It's a tough scenario, but don't look backwards. You have to have the strength to push forward. And, yeah, you're going to be brokenhearted. You're looking up at the brokenhearted. You're looking up at all this stuff, and I get that, okay? But you have to be strong enough to push through, and it's going to take time. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles, okay? It will take time, but I will tell you in the long run, it is going to be what's most beneficial for you. This is very karmic situation we have on the board. And some people with karmics their whole life, guys, like, you know what I mean? Like, you can do it, but it would be a battle, all right, with a Ten of Wands reversed. So it's like laying that damn weight down, all right? And you, for a majority, you are walking away from this, okay? There's no question. All right, you're both going in the same direction, okay? It's like you're not looking back, but yeah, it sucks, okay? But I do personal readings. It does suck, all right? But you gotta push yourself through this, okay? You have to, any additional advice, only you can do this, okay? You got the Nine of Wands reversed, and what that instantly wants to tell me is that this person might charm their way right back to you, okay? Like, I won't do it again, I'm sorry. Like, you might, because you're heading, with it being reversed, you're heading it face on. So you're heading this person once again, you're dealing with this person that's going to be like, no, but we have to think about the kids, and they're going to say every damn thing they can for you not to go nowhere. Okay, you're going to get blocked again. Like, they're going to get right in your way and be like, you can't leave, okay? You have to push through that. You cannot deal with that damn energy no more. You won't grow, okay? You won't. Best advice for this particular King of Wands on how to push through, okay? You're going to have to push through. And it's not going to be easy. The Empress, stand your ground. You know, remember who you are. Worry about your family. You know, worry about your soul, okay? This also talks about somebody who's very empowered, okay? Having the strength to push through. Look at the lion looking right at it. And you're both looking at it, all right? So embody this person, all right? You can block this person out of your life. Like, nope, I'm taking my own damn power back. I got the lion with me now. I'm chilling, all right? You're not chilling, but you know what I mean. Like, you can push through. You can, all right? You stand your damn ground. You put your crown on and you frickin' walk your feet out. That's it. Alright, go stomp on new stomping grounds, please. Okay, because this is no good. Alright, and I'm very, very sorry. This is a very, very tough scenario. I get it, okay? I wish you the very best. I really do. I'm going to pour you one oracle and then we're going to wrap this up. So, I wish you the best, okay? You have the Star with the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, with the Eight of Cups. Walk towards your happy. Walk towards your star. Walk towards your new dreams, okay? Keep going. Embody the Empress, okay? Embody that power. And be mature about it, but stand your ground, okay? And you push through. Don't let this person hold you back no more, all right? Because they're going to try to stop you again. So before this person can even come clean, you might, and they might not even come clean, okay? But it looks like you're definitely thinking about walking away from your marriage. Even if this isn't all going on, I mean, the bigger picture is somebody wants to walk away from a marriage right now, okay? So in this particular scenario, for this particular one, I'd say, yeah, go ahead. If I had different cards on my board and I thought it was worth saving and salvaging, I would read it to you that way. But that is not what I have on my board, okay? This is somebody that's cheated, that's lied, that's broken your heart over and over. Guarantee you have kids. You probably have a house together. This person probably makes more money than you do, okay? This person knows how to manipulate scenarios. So there is, you know, you do got to worry about your outcome. It's not that hard to it's not that easy to walk away. I know it's not, but you can, okay? You that was your best advice. You know, I'm not saying like suck up the broken heart, but it's saying, yeah, you're going to have a broken heart. Don't be naive about it. Of course it's going to hurt, but have the strength to walk away. Embody the power of the Empress and have that strength and that leadership to stay strong and have a new life for you and your babies, okay? Even if your babies are teeny boppers, it doesn't matter. They're still your babies, okay? So, I'm going to pull you an oracle. I was not expecting that read, so I'm sorry for those that are in that situation, okay? You got the High Priestess of Air. So, which would make sense because you're dealing with somebody like that. Okay. This might look glasses. I don't freaking know. You have drawn the symbol of the vampire, of the High Priestess of Air, the goddess of rational thought. Logical thinking and reason, and using your mind to consider the next step to the action of the qualities encouraged by the vampire High Priestess of Air. Now is the time to think about before you act. You are blessed with a wondrous mind and imagination. Your ability to communicate is enhanced when you meet the High Priestess of Air. This is the moment to have reasonable conversations and make calculated decisions. So it's basically saying you're absorbed, and you did absorb the Queen of Swords, ladies and gents, to cut this out, okay, to walk away from this, and the Empress, okay? So that talks about cutting out the bullshit, staying in your leadership, okay? And it's saying you can make reasonable and calculated decisions right now, so go ahead and do it. You may feel like maybe you're not because of your scenario and you're brokenhearted, but you can, okay? You're the mama. You can make the right decisions that you need to make, okay? And you're going to be able to have a straight-up conversation where you might blow this person's mind and they're going to be like, dumbfounded. They're not even know what to say. Like, you're going to stop them in their tracks, okay, when they're going to try to stop you in yours. All right, but you're smart enough. You're going to know exactly how to say, what to say, and how to handle it very maturely for you to keep going, okay? So just keep going, all right? Like, they're giving you this capability right now so you don't get yourself into that scenario again. They're literally giving you the Queen of Swords energy. No bullshit energy. Like, no bullshit. I'm out. Okay? Like, this person won't be able to manipulate this situation right this minute. Not when you're ready to walk out the door. All right? Because you're making the right decision. All right? So you're capable of handling this one. Is there going to be conflicts and battles and a lot of things? Yeah. If you guys got babies, don't be bitching in front of the babies. Okay? Be the bigger person and walk away and have a conversation with this person at a different time, in a different moment, okay? But I have a funny feeling by looking at this mama right here, you're going to be able to manipulate the situation enough for you to get yourself out of this system. I mean, out of this situation. And I don't know why I feel this way, but this woman seems a little manipulative. But I think it's for a very good reason. So if you need to sneak out because you're in an abusive situation, the universe got your back. Wow. I got goosebumps. Some of you guys are in that scenario. You're going to be able to escape. And for others, you're just embodying this energy. Okay, so you're more than capable of persevering and pushing through. Okay? So you got this. All right? Get yourself out of these scenarios, okay, and push through. You can definitely do it. For those in this scenario, I'm very sorry. Okay, but you can definitely get yourself out of there. I'm telling you, there's bigger and better things coming your way. I promise you that. You just have to start making the right decisions for you. Okay? So, whew, I wasn't expecting that. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'm going to let you go now. Okay? Have a fantastic night. Hang in there. Positive thoughts get you a lot further than you think they do. Okay? You're very welcome. I wish this scenario was different for you guys. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like a little like maybe some financial issues, a little bickering. I mean, you're literally like at your crossroads. You're literally like, I'm out. Okay? It's alright. It's alright. Everyone needs new in their life sometimes. That kind of scenario just literally is like a lose-lose for everybody involved, and it sucks. But in the long run, if you handle things the right way and maturely, things will work out properly the way they're supposed to. And for those who have to sneak out, I don't know what that's all about, but that's for some. Okay, just be careful. But you're more than capable of doing it right now. Okay, you have the drive, you have the ambition, you have the desire. Your brain, your soul is telling you to go. Okay, so go. Okay, especially with the devil being up there, if it is an abusive relationship for that scenario. Okay, you can definitely get yourself out of it right now. Worry about the logistics afterwards. Okay, I'm not saying it has to be this day, but you're embodying this energy for a little while, so don't sit too long. Okay, if it's already been a thought, stop putting it into action. Okay, because they're giving you the high priestess of air. Like, stop putting it into action. Don't sit on it for too long. Alright, if you know you're in a bullshit scenario and you gotta be out, get it done. Okay? I wish you the very best. I really, truly, truly do. So if I can shake this energy, I might come back and do another one, because I really wasn't expecting that. Alright, but we all go through that, ups and downs. I did. I sure did. I guarantee everybody on here has. Okay? And we've made it through. So just hang in there. Okay? I love you guys. I might be back in a little while. I might. I don't know, did Kai just make my decision for me? Adios, mios. I love you guys. Best of luck. Bye, guys. That's going fast now. I love you guys. Bye. Very welcome. Love you. Did I pick up my meds? I did pick up my medicine. I did. It kind of gave me like a... No, it didn't. It didn't give me a headache. I just have a headache. It hasn't even kicked in yet. What am I saying? But it is strong. But all I know is that if it blows up anymore, I gotta get IV antibiotics, and I don't want no more open wounds going into me. No more. Okay, my body can't handle that right now. I'm just recouping from a couple months ago. Like, my body gets not one infection right now. So yes, I picked them up. Thank you. So hopefully I wake up tomorrow and it's all good and it starts to kick in. Okay. I just got a lot going on. So I don't know. I might be back. I might not. I don't know. Probably not though. I'm not gonna lie. This reading, I don't know. Maybe this was not what I expected. But anywho. Holy crapsicles, right? No needles. No thank you. I know. But I get poked all the time. So, not poked the way I want to. Shouldn't be getting poked. Okay? By who? By whom? I gotta watch my mouth. I don't know who's watching these videos. Anywho, you can all get poked for me, okay? I'm going to leave my poke into myself. That sounded wrong too. But I meant like my business. Friggle stick, I'm letting you go. I love you guys so much. I'm going to like keep burying myself. Sometimes I do that and I don't even realize it until it's too late. Not the first time I've done that. That's for damn sure. All right. And when you start dating somebody, when do you tell them what you do? Because I'm right there. Like, they know what I do, but, like, how deep do I tell them I am? You know what I mean? Like, oh, my God, so many things at one time. I blushed? Well, yeah, because it came out wrong. I mean, nothing wrong with doing that. I'm just saying it came out wrong. Go for yours. All right? Safer that way. Turn me on, turn me on. I love you guys. Oh, don't say anything until I'm in all the way, right? Nah. I don't know, there's only so much you can say. You know what I mean? Like, if they know how deep I was really into it. It takes a certain person to handle that, you know? But certain people are sent in certain directions for certain reasons. Okay? So, we'll see, right? We'll see. But, go poke yourself. Go poke yourself, alright? There's a lot to say. Alright. I love you guys before you get me all, like, blushing again. My chakras need cleaning. Why are you telling me? Is that my tray? That's not my tray. You can't tell me to clean my chakras. You don't know that. You don't know that. I love you too. Who's telling me to clean my chakras? I want to know why you're telling me to clean my chakras. Okay? You don't even want to argue with me. You're just like, okay. You can't bow down like that, girlfriend. Tell me why. Tell me why. Poke joke. What was that, what was I just watching the other day? Oh yeah, Ted. I was thinking of Thunder Buddies. But somebody made a joke. It was super funny. Alright, you're not going to fess up? Someone's not going to fess up and speak the truth? You got to watch this one? Yeah. Well, you might not want to, La Mama. Alright? You might not want to. Alright? It's a shit show scenario, and I kind of feel bad. And then I was trying to tell people the throat chakra and your drain. What? Your throat chakra? My throat chakra gets cleared all the time. It's actually annoying. Shit. It's going crazy again. Can you guys hear me? What was I just gonna say? Oh, it was super important. Friggle sticks, man. I don't remember now. Oh, yeah, La Mama. Yeah, I know you're gonna watch. Thank you. But I was saying, like, in the beginning, I'm like, well, they're all like, oh, it's for couples. I'm like, in all reality, you might want to watch it because if you're a man or your woman's in a relationship, this is probably them, okay? But you don't want that energy coming your way either. All right? Like, if you're waiting on this gentleman, the best of luck to you. You don't want him. I'm hoping it has nothing. I'm hoping that's just a karmic wrap-up, okay? Not that scenario. Whoever's taking on that energy. All right, Kai. Whoever's taking on that energy. You know what I mean? So. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to let you go. I love you. Go watch it. In my year, too. Well, no, not really. I can't really say that. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck, all of you guys. The best of luck. Night. Clear my head. I don't even know how to do that right now. How do I clear my head? Somebody help. No, don't help. I love you guys. I'm leaving. I love you guys. Bye. Bye. Whiskey for real. You got a good one there, but it's temporary. It's a temporary fix. I love you guys. Bye.